Well, good evening and welcome to Ripley, New York, as we are. This is Destination Chautauqua County Sports, as we are in Ripley, as the Sherman Wildcats are visiting the Ripley Eagles. As we're just getting started, as the announcements are being made, starting lineups getting ready to be introduced. My name is Steve Kieser here with Cable Access Channel 5 out of Mayville. As we continue our coverage here around the county, bringing you these high school athletes playing versus one another. As we will have the starting lineups here for Sherman.
A senior, number 3, Corey Card.
Corey Card, number 3, a senior. As we have had Sherman one time last week versus West Valley. And there's number 24, Damon Canal, senior. Number 31, Chris Persons, 6'1", senior.
Junior, number 33, David Kelly.
And David Kelly, number 33, a junior. And Andrew Stetson, number 54, a senior. As they are very, very well balanced for the Sherman team. As we're getting ready for the Ripley Eagles to be announced. Coached by Dave Luder.
A senior, number 4, Sawyer Eilers.
Eilers, a senior. Number 4.
Number 10, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith, a senior. Number 10.
Senior, number 12, Chris McCorkle.
Chris McCorkle, number 12, also a senior.
A sophomore, number 20, Kyle Hammond.
Kyle Hammond, he's a sophomore.
And a senior, number 22, Nate Rogers.
And senior, number 22, Nate Rogers. As you mentioned, Ripley is coached by Coach Dave Luder. Sherman is coached by Coach Corey Emery. And Samantha Gardner, a Ripley student, is going to bring us the national anthem. Okay, good job, Samantha Gardner, a Ripley student. As we are getting ready to tip off, as we have had the Ripley Eagles here a few times this year. We know it's been a struggle for them, but it's to be expected here a couple years with no varsity basketball. It looks like we have a nice crowd here for the Ripley Eagles, and that's good to see as they're always supporting their sports teams up here in Ripley, New York. And as I mentioned, we had the Sherman Wildcats last week for the West Valley. Blew out West Valley 70-28, I believe. But I'll tell you what, that game was a lot closer than it looked. They just blew them out in the second half. But a well-balanced team here in Sherman. Tonight's officials. As there's the tip. And it's going to go... Sherman basketball. As Damon Donnell saves it from going out of bounds. Here's Chris Card. Gets it over to Person. Inside is a... And we got a foul. Nope, we got a jump ball. Good tie up there by Ripley. As Andrew Stenson got tied up, here's Nathan Rogers trying to handle the press. Gets it to McCorkle. He's double teamed and he works his way through that. He's in the corner and almost stolen away, but Rogers takes it back. Stetson comes up with it, gets it to Chris Persons. Persons to Card, back to Persons in the corner, and the shot is good. Chris Persons hits the first jumper for Sherman. Here comes that pressure by Sherman. Here's Josh Smith, good pass, but it was just deflected. Actually, that was Kyle Hammond trying to get it over to Josh Smith, but it's picked off. Here's Damon Donald. Back to Persons and from the wing. No. Chris McCorkle with the rebound. They're tied up, though. Tied up nicely by David Kelly. Out of bounds, Sherman ball. Here's Donald from the top. No good. Card with the rebound. Back out to Donald. Fakes it, drives. Gets it inside, and we're in one. As David Kelly's fouled and makes a shot, he will go to the free throw line. Try to convert it. The 3-point play. Looks like the foul was on Chris McCorkle. And free throw is good, so an early 5-0 lead here for Sherman. There's the pressure, Chris McCorkle. There's a double team. Gets it back to Rogers. And Rogers has a pickpocket by Damon Donald. Damon Donald left hand and good. 7-0. Here's McCorkle to Rogers. To Sawyer Eimers. Eimers inside to Hammond as they will get their offense set up. Here's Rogers. Eimers on the wing, covered by Chris Card. Inside, and too much traffic there. As Sherman comes up with it. Here's Persons. And there's the drive by Donald. Kick back out to Card. Inside to Stetson, who feeds Chris Persons for the easy bucket. Good cut right there by Chris Persons as he has himself an easy layup. And real quick, it's 9-0 Sherman. Well, we will see here. Sherman's taking a couple outside shots here early on, but they hit one. We had their game versus West Valley last week, and they really they gunned a lot of three balls. Didn't hit too many of them, hit some of them, but you can see in the second half, Coach Emery must have got on his kids because they started working the ball inside and started banging the rebound, banging the boards, getting the easy buckets. Right now they're up 9-0. My name is Steve Keyser here with Cable Access Channel 5 with Destination Chautauqua County Sports. As we are in Ripley for the second time this year. Third time we've seen Ripley. They have improved every time. Although the records doesn't show it, they're 0-7, 0-5 in league. Sherman right at the top of this league, 8-3 overall, 6-1 in the league. And after the Ripley timeout, and here we go. Let's see if Ripley can handle the pressure here. See Sherman right on top of the lead, tied with Panama and Clymer. Actually tied with Panama, top of the league, and there's a scrum. Stetson comes up with it for Sherman. Gets it over to Persons. Persons driving the lane, and he finds a wide open Stinson underneath. Stinson's first bucket. And inside to Hammonds. Hammonds knocked away. Rogers comes up with it. Kyle Hammond dribbling across, has it knocked loose by Donald. Person comes up with it. And here's Persons. Got a mismatch down low. Rogers on Stetson. There's the pick. Donald finds Stetson, who loses it. Knocked around a little bit underneath David Kelly. Puts it back in. And David Kelly, a quick 5 points here for Sherman. As it's 13-0. And we're going to have another timeout here by Coach Luter. He sees something he does not like, as we are going to take a quick quick break and bring you a public service announcement. And we'll be right back after the timeout.
I present to you Algebra 2, Foreign Languages, and finally, Biology. Who among you will step up to their challenge?
Me. Yeah, I'll do it. Me too.
Sign me up.
Take on the tough classes now. You need them to prepare for college.
Okay, and we're back. Here's Steve Keyser with Access Channel 5 out of Mayville. And early on, just 3 minutes into the ball game, but it's 13-0. Sherman Wildcats over the Ripley Eagles. Now let's see tonight's, as it's going to be Sherman basketball here. Tonight's officials, Frank Bojani and Brent Dewey inside, as there's a good bucket by Stetson. There's a bit of a matchup, bad matchup in there, Rogers versus Stetson. Rogers scrappy, and this ball is thrown away. It's going to be Sherman basketball, as they're just having trouble with this press. Eric Horseman's going to come into the ball game for Kyle Hammond for Ripley. Here's Chris Card bringing it up to Persons, driving the lane. Oh, and that's wide open. As Persons has a quick 3 buckets here for Sherman. It's all Sherman here. And almost an over and back. And Rogers has it knocked away by Card. Card ahead to Persons, and we got a foul, and Persons convict. As he's got a chance for a 3-point play. 8 points here early on for Persons. As the steal knocked away by Corey Card, got it ahead to his teammate Persons. Goes in line, couple subs in for Sherman. As there's the miss, there's the rebound there by Brooks. Jeremiah Brooks. And we got an over and back as McCorkle was stressed there by the Wildcats. So here's Sherman inbounding here. This is Cody Ryan with the basketball, goes to the free throw line, kicks it out for 3, and it's good. It's good. Nick Grenier with a 3 ball. And here's Rogers. I'm not sure Sherman's got a shot off, as that the double teaming has been too much. As there you go, Persons knocks it away again. Sawyerheimer comes up with it. And we got a foul here on Sherman. We got a push. Will be on the side, non-shooting foul. As Brooks checks in for Smith. So early on here, 22-0. Ripley Eagles outmatched here, but that's all right. I mean, they're going to go through their lumps here. As Eimers shot for 3 is no good, and tipped ahead by Graham, and that's a good shot. 24-0 here as Rogers brings it up. There's the Horseman. Had a good last game we were here, but that's going to be stolen away here by Nick Grenier. As over to Cody Ryan. Cody Ryan across. Shot by Mike Graham, and that's good, a 3-pointer. It's very early here, but it is all Sherman here. Here's Sawyer Eimers dribbling, but he lost possession of that ball. It's going to stay Ripley basketball, so it looks like that ball was tipped out of the hands As Rogers looking for somebody to pass to. Here's Horseman. Horseman up to Sawyer Eimers, trying to set something up here. Just one shot tonight. Chris McCorkle inside has it swatted away by Cody Grozik. And that one's stolen away by Grozik. He gets it ahead to Cody Ryan. As they're going to set things up. Yep, Corey Emery yelling at him to set up the play, and that's a nice play. They got the screen. Cody Ryan couldn't convert, and Rogers comes up with the rebound. And Rogers running it and misses the layup. And he steals it away. And now looks like we got a push there on Kyle Keith. Nope, looks like we got a foul on Nathan Rogers. Nope, take that back. He was right the first time. As Kyle Keith's called for the foul. And that one's knocked away by Cody Ryan. Grenier gets it and has it stolen by Horseman. Horseman's going to pull things out, try to get things set up. But Rogers can't handle it. Grozik in the corner, covered by McCorkle. And Sherman's going to set things up again. Just about a minute left here in the first quarter. 27-0 Sherman. And there's the cutter. Could not be handled by Kyle Keith. Grenier for three is no good. Rebound, good hustle there. Good hustle there by Kyle Keith. But ball goes out of bounds, be Ripley basketball. Just under a minute to play here. Sawyer Eimers, the corner to Horseman, pump fake inside. Eimers' shot is missed. There's Grozik, big kid, 6'4". We get it up to Cody Ryan. Ryan driving, kicks it back out to Graham. We're going to step things up here. 20 seconds on the shot clock. The differential is about 10. Kyle drive in the lane, misses. Rebound is not handled by two Ripley Eagles as Sherman kicks it back out. They're going to run for the last shot here. Shot clock is off. There's and backside pass to Grozik. Good job. Good pass there by Graham. Grozik with an easy bucket. And as the shot clock running down, Eimers for three, no good. So it's early on here at the end of the first quarter. It's 29-0 Sherman Wildcats over the Ripley Eagles. Tough first quarter there by the Ripley Eagles, but a very nice, balanced first quarter by the Sherman Wildcats. We're going to take a public service message break and get back to you for the second quarter.
I got no balls for losing. Shocking.
Drives it road all the time. Just had a few drinks. Just can't be happening.
Are we clear?
Clear.
We're just buzzed.
Just buzzed. You didn't tell us that, sir. You're right. This isn't happening. You'll be fine.
I feel good.
Really?
No, not really.
Buzz driving.
Clear.
Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Shocking.
Okay, we're back here for second quarter action. And it's 29-0. 29-0 here heading in the second quarter as Sherman getting ready to inbounds it here second half. Second quarter, take that back. As we are showing the boys game here first. The boys varsity game will be followed by the girls varsity game. And Sherman right up top here in the division, right up top tied with Panama at 6-1 in the league. And Cody Ryan inside to Grozik. That's not Grozik. Lidstrom. As you can see, Sherman's going to run some offense here. There's Marcus Lidstrom. Hey, that's a nice play. Nice turnaround jumper there by Marcus. She's a big kid too, 6'3". Chris McCorkle bringing it up, gets it over to Rogers. There's Horseman. Horseman drive and the bank shot. Oh, just misses. Chris McCorkle pump fake, and there's a good move as he is fouled by Cody Grozick. She will go to the line. It's Chris McCorkle, senior, number 12 here for Ripley. It's tough for these kids here. They haven't had a team. A couple years. A lot of these kids have never played affiliated ball or organized basketball. But we can see we've had this, like we said, third game for Ripley. They are improving. You might not see it in the scoreboard, but you're seeing it for the little things, the nuances of basketball. And the free throw, second free throw is no good. There's Grozick, gets it. Took over to Cody Ryan. It's into the corner, and that's good. Chip Gilbert hits the shot from the side. And here's Horseman. Over to McCorkle. McCorkle going to drive, kick it back out to Horseman. Horseman inside. Yep, nobody was there as Grozick takes that one. And Cody Ryan into the corner for Kyle Kelly. Back out to Kelly. Shot is no good. Tipped around, and Chris McCorkle comes up with it. And Rogers, covered by Kyle Kelly. Gets bumped, no call there. Here's Horseman. Shot, no good. Rebound, Kyle Hammond, but he's on the baseline. That'll go the other way. There's 34-0 here. Once again, though, we got a nice crowd here. Ripley started off a lot of their games on the road this year. They've had a few now games at home, and from what I hear, they've been drawing a decent, good crowd to support their kids. And we got to travel there, a little bit out of control for Kyle Kelly. Here's Rogers to inbound to McCorkle. Nope, McCorkle picked up his dribble. Yep, got into a little trouble there. You cannot pick up that dribble, especially with a double team waiting for you like that. It's Cody Ryan running the point here. Chip Gilbert across to Kelly. Inside. Oh, good double team there. As David Kelly was doubled, but they come up with their own rebound, and Ripley's going to get a steal. It's Kyle Hammond with the steal. Kicks it out to Rogers for three. No good. Rogers gets his own rebound, and the shot is in and out. And Kyle Kelly with a strong rebound, and now he's running the court. And takes it to the hoop. Rebound is missed, put back in, and Josh Smith with the rebound for Ripley. And Rogers the Horseman in the corner, Kyle Hammond, and that's good. There's the first bucket for Ripley. He gets a nice roar out of the crowd as he hits the three ball. That's out to Kyle Kelly's shot is no good. It's going to go out of bounds and go to Ripley basketball. Let's see if this sparks Ripley a little bit, gives them some enthusiasm to get that, breaks the ice, getting that first basket. Here's Rogers. Over to Horseman and through his hands and out of bounds. So 34-3 here. Here's Chris Card. Over to Chip Gilbert inside to Marcus Libstrom, and got a foul called. The pass was into some commotion, but we got a foul there on Josh Smith for Ripley. You see Cody Ryan inbound up to Chris Card for three. NBA range. No good. There's Cody Grozick. There's a strong move right there as he got the rebound and never did bring it down. Went straight back up with it in an easy bucket. His second bucket of the day. There's Horseman in the corner. Inside Hammond looking for Josh Smith. Stolen away. Ryan kicks it back out to Card inside and he's going to kick back out. Chris Card for three, and that's good for Corey Card's first bucket of the day. That's a three ball, and it's 39-3 here. 4 minutes left here in the first half. And here's Kyle Hammond. Gets it over to Eimers, almost stolen away. Shot is no good. And good try there by Kyle Hammond as he tries to save that. Couple substitutions there for Sherman. Damon Donnell and Mike Graham back into the ballgame along with Andrew Stetson. We saw in their first game against West Valley, they're well balanced. The Sherman Wildcat team. And the shot there is no good by Damon Donnell. Kicks out. Eimers with the rebound. He's going to slow things up here. Into Horseman. Hammond in the corner, up top to the wing. To Eimers. Back to Horseman up top. Here's Eimers with the drive. And ball goes out of bounds as he would try to go jump through some traffic there. There's Corey Card bringing it up. All Sherman here so far. Kind of be expected though. As long as the compete's still out there. Good pass. Damon Donald finds David Kelly. Kelly misses, and now we got to travel. As he was battling away. But he was shuffling those feet down in the center. So here we go, Sawyer Eimers bringing it up. Over to Horseman. Horseman, much bigger. Donald kicks it back out to Kyle Hammond for threes, no good. And David Kelly with the rebound, back up top to Kelly. Kelly inside to Stetson. Left hand's no good as he stepped through the defenders, and he's going to get fouled there by Josh Smith. A good step through there by Andrew Stetson, who's got a couple buckets today. He's got 4. Chris Persons is leading the score with 8, but already 10 Sherman Wildcats have scored for them. 10 players have scored. 10 players have scored, and we're not even to halftime for Sherman. So well balanced as Stetson hits the free throw. Here's Rogers. Into Hammond in the corner. Rogers going to drive and loses it. And I think we got a foul here on Sherman. Yep. Got a foul there on Chris Persons. Ripley basketball. Kyle Hammond to inbound. Ooh. Man. Not a good pass there as that's stolen away. Pushed up ahead to Mike Graham. Corey Card misses it, but there's Stetson down low. And then it's going to stay Sherman basketball. Ian Petroff into the game now for Ripley as well as Greg McCorkle. About 2 minutes left here in the first half. Corey Card again from 3, and that he hits it again. There's Cody Card's got 2 3-pointers here in this quarter. Inside, and it's just not there. And nice move by Damon Donald. Drives the lane, shot is no good. Kyle Hammond pulls down the board, gets it up to Nathan Rogers. And Rogers driving, double dribble there. Nick Grenier back in the ballgame for Corey Card. As we mentioned, 10 of the Sherman Wildcats, 12 players have already scored in the half. There's inside to Grenier. Double team, good job there by Sherman, McCorkle, and Petrov. There's Rogers driving the lane, and he hits it over the Sherman Wildcat player. Rogers' first bucket. Here's Graham for three, no good. Grenier with the rebound. Mack misses that. Kicked out to Sherman. Damon Donnell. Shot no good. There's Kyle Hammond with the board. Under a minute left. Gets it to Rogers. Rogers inside, and he gets fouled. Gets a push from Nick Grenier. Just a 6-team foul, not shooting yet. As it takes, for non-shooting fouls, takes the 7th foul to go to the free throw line. That was just the 6th. As that ball's knocked out of bounds. As it's a rough go here early on for Ripley, 43-5 under, you see about 40 seconds left. Greg McCorkle has it batted away by Grenier. As there's Persons across to Damon Donald. Good feed to Stetson, who missed the layup as he was challenged by Sawyer Eimers. As here's Persons. Kicks it back out to Damon Donald. Very shifty. Rebound, Grenier. As there's 4. And we're going to have 3 seconds. Good call there. Good call. Good defense by the Ripley Eagles as they had 4 kids swarming Grenier. As we're at about 8 seconds left here. Rogers to Eimers into the corner to Hamptons. Hammond's looking for Petrov. 2.3 seconds. Nathan Rogers up to Petrov. Petrov shot is no good at the buzzer, but a good inbounds play to their big kid, Petrov. As that does it for the half, as it is 43-5 here. Sherman Wildcats over the Ripley Eagles. My name is Steve Kieser here for Cable Access Channel 5, Destination Chautauqua County Sports. I'd like to thank you for joining us in our continuing coverage across our broadcasting region, as we are in Ripley, New York again tonight. Now, real quickly for Sherman, Chris Persons leading the way. He's got 8 points. Corey Cards got 6. And Andrew Stetson, Mike Graham, and David Kelly each have 5 points as well-balanced scoring. 10 of their 12 players have already scored for them. So we're going to take a quick halftime break and join you for second half action. But I'd like to plug real quick, if you'd like to please visit our Facebook page, Cable Access Channel 5 out of Mayville, or you could email us at channel5@fairpoint.net. We are, if you would like to purchase the DVD of any of these games you see, which you can see the schedule on our regular Cable Access channel. You see the schedule in the bulletins. And if you got any questions for us or any comments, just email it at channel5@fairpoint.net. That's channel5@fairpoint.net. Also, from there you can access, got a little website at http://ac5.isgreat.org. We got all the video on there online. You could watch it all online, as our producer Chris Bird has done a fine job there putting that together. And I'll mention them, our producer Chris Burt, our cameraman tonight Donald Zenz, and Randy Burt, as they've done a heck of a job this year. We'd like to, and if you'd like to make a donation here to the Cable Access channel, that would be great, as this is an all volunteer service, and any help, or if you want to become a sponsor of our programming here, that would be great. Just visit our site or email us. So my name is Steve Kieser, and we will be back soon for second half action.
I took a trip to Elkhart, Indiana today. Elkhart's a place that has lost jobs faster than anywhere else in America. And the people who've lost them have no idea what to do or who to turn to. In fact, local TV stations have started running public service announcements that tell people where to find food banks, even as the food banks don't have enough to meet the demand.